All right, what's up, guys? Donald with Firestarter Breaks. Let's get it. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. What up, Ben? All right, 2019 XR Hobby PYT 3234 break number. Let's get it. All right, let me get everybody tagged up real quick. All right, I think I got everybody tagged up. Looks like the next one to fill will be Donruss Baseball 2-box. Just a few teams left. All the teams that are left, I think, are under like $13, except for the Astros. What are we gonna do with Score 6 box? I've got those boxes just sitting here. I don't think it's gonna need to be taken down. I know it'll fill, but it's been up for about 4 days now, so it's too early to do a fire sale. I'm gonna repost it at the top of the feed and see what happens. We'll go from there. I got a really cool one lined up. I don't know if you guys are familiar with a product called Super Break, but I got some of the Supercharged. I got a couple cases of Supercharged. They're going to be 23 spots at 39 per case. You get 9 to 15 hits per case. It can be anything from signed mini helmets, jerseys, memorabilia, to sealed boxes. There's all kinds of stuff in there. You can get buyback cards like slabs, autos, raw cards. They have what are called bar cards, which are really cool. Some of the big chase items on there. There's a dual auto Babe Ruth and I think is it Ruth and Ty Cobb? It's a dual auto baseball. I think it's either it's Ruth and Lou Gehrig, I believe. It's a dual auto baseball is one of the big chase items of the product. There's other stuff, mini helmets. On the chart it shows like Pat Mahomes, Lamb Jack, Josh Allen, Jay Jettas. So really some high names in there. per case. We should see at least a couple of those really top guys' names, so it should be a lot of fun to rip. Again, it'll be random letters. I've combined the letters Q, X, Y, and Z. So whoever gets that one will get those 4 letters. The rest of them are going to be single letters. So it's 20. It came out to 23 spots at 39 each. All right, I think we're ready to roll, guys. I'm Donald with Fire Starter Break Sunday Night Rips. Thank you for the fill, everybody. This is 2019 Panini XR Football. This is one of my favorites. I was pretty sad when they stopped making this. I think 22 was the last year they did it. 23 they did not have XR, I believe. And then in 24, they're not going to have it either. So it's unfortunate. It's a really cool product. There's lots of one-of-ones in here. I've got some more 2019 XR, and I have a couple boxes of 2018. The 2018 is about twice the price of the 2019. I still need to price out a PYT for it, but 2018 is a stacked rookie class. And the thing I like about XR for these years is there's very few redemptions. All the top names in here, the autos are live. And that's big when you're doing throwback products. You got to double check and make sure there's not a bunch of redemptions in it, because if there is, there's really no point in getting it. And XR is one of those few products where there's not a ton of redemptions. All right, well, here we go. Here's your teams for this one. We got Jay with the Niners, Richie with the Bears. Actually, one second, guys, I forgot. Jay, I'm not able to tag you for some reason. That's just always been the case, I think. But let me send Jay a message here. You've been in my group for years too, and it just never lets me tag you. I type in your name and just nothing. It's just one of those things. All right, let's try that again. We got Jay with the Niners, Richie with the Bears, Daniel has the Bengals, Michael with the Bills, Dave with the Broncos, Ty with the Browns, Bruce with the Bucks, Nami with the Cardinals. All right, what's up, Jay? We got Ben with the Chargers, Ty with the Chiefs, Robert with the Colts, Dave with the Cowboys, Bruce with the Finns, Ben has the Eagles, Daniel with the Falcons, Mike with the G-Men, Bruce with the Jags, Richard with the Jets, got Ben with the Lions, Pack and Panthers, Robert with the Patriots, Ty with the Raiders, Ben with the Rams, Richard with the Ravens, Ben with the Redskins, Joshua with the Saints, Chris with the Seahawks, Go Hawks, Daniel with the Steelers, Ben with the Texans, Dave with the Titans, and Daniel with the Vikes. Right. Get it. All right, let me get on the patented Titans mitts, the man with the black gloves, hot hands, and fire pulls. We need a banger, baby. Come on. Been rolling with some of the smaller, kind of cheaper breaks this week just to kind of get stuff rolling. I know it's the summertime. It's slowing down. We do have other stuff up that's got some more bite to it. Our 2-box select is got maybe, I think, 8 teams left, so that's really going to rip here in the next day or two. Check that one out, as well as our half case of 2025 score. That one is up and needs some love. Still some really good teams left in there. The autos are selling really nice right now, so until the Pro Uni stuff comes out, the college stuff should be doing great, and it is. So check it out. Again, the new draft class, that's 2025 score. All right, throwback time. We got 2 auto, 1 mem. This is 2019 XR. Let's get it. I remember 2022 XR, they had a guaranteed true 1 of 1 for every case. And that's not a printing plate. It was a guaranteed true 1 of 1 for every case. So this stuff has tons of 1 of 1s. I think it even says it on the box there. Yep, look at that. Look for loads of 1 of 1 parallels. So let's hope we hit one here. right, here we go. First pack mojo. First card on top, Saquon. That's a second-year Saquon. Year 2. All right, Giants. Got a backwards card, 3 backwards cards. Interesting. So here's our base rookie on the bottom. That is going to be Jeffrey Simmons for the Titans. So a little bit different layout here for these ones. Let's get these suited up. Barkley does sign in this stuff too, Saquon. Man, everybody signs. Okay, let me take a peek at that, Robert. Thank you, man. That sucks. I was driving when I was doing this too. I think it's Robert B. You're right. I think I have it right on the master list, but I had to retype it without the pricing and stuff in it. There's too many Roberts. I'm kidding, bud. Yeah, that's Rob J. Thanks, buddy. Alright, there we go. Pretty sure I tagged Rob anyway, but just in case, I'm just going to drop it on there. Yeah. No, the master list is updated. It's got him on there. I always have to retype the lists without all the pricing and stuff in them. Alright, there we go. Alrighty, let's rock and roll. We got our base cards out of the way in the first pack. I think we go all the parallels now. They're all backwards there, so take that with a grain of salt. Some of these older products, man, they are just have insane checklists. So this should be parallel number 1 or base card. Okay, another base card. Melvin Gordon. Maybe all 3 of those are base cards. Not sure. Chargers with the hit there. Said 4 parallels, so we should have 2 in each pack. I'm just gonna go out and assume these are. Hey, look at that. Drew Lock rookie to 249 Broncos. That is a red rookie Drew Lock. Alright, Broncos. And we got another red right behind it. That is DJ Moore to 249 for the Panthers. Alright, Panthers, that will go to Ben. And Drew Lock. He was a Seahawk for a few years, our backup quarterback. I forgot what team he's on now. Broncos, that'll be Dave. And off the bottom. And there we go. Potential to 99 Kyler Murray. Oh, exponential potential. See, that's a little tongue twister there. So that was your top guy. This would have been probably the top hit at the time. Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. That'll go to Nami. Nice hit, bud. We have Lock back. Oh my gosh. That's right. Isaiah told me the other day. Oh, Lord. Question is he gonna play? I think we have an auto here. Our first auto. Chiefs. And it is Mecole Hardman Jr. on the triple RPA to 149 going to the Chiefs. Tie with the hit. Nice one, bud. We'll take that. At least it is a current player who is still relevant. It's actually a pretty deep rookie class aside from the lack of like top end quarterbacks like with the 2020 draft class. But still a lot of skill position guys from running back, tight end, and wide receiver in this draft class. All right, here we go. Pack number 2. Mike Evans on the base. So we should have a mem and an auto in here. All right, Bucks with the base. Mr. Evans. And I believe this is base rookie. This would have been a really good hit back then. Jarrett Stidham base rookie. A lot of people dumped a lot of coin into Jarrett Stidham. You guys remember that? He was selling almost as much as Kyler at one point. Robert B. I know he's still playing though. I know Stidham is still on somebody's team. All right, base card number 2, Chris Jones for the Chiefs. So parallel number 1. Is going to be a rookie. That is Emmanuel Hall to 99 for the Bears. The Bears. And right behind that, we got a Lion. It is Matthew Stafford to 249. Very cool. We'll take that. Going to Ben and the Lions. Lots of red in this one, guys. Lots of red. All of our parallels in this one have been red. In this box. Bears, that will go to Richie. For the rookie hit. So I believe what we have left now is an auto and a mem. So let's go with the mem first. And we got Team Trios to 99. Very cool. Jared Goff, Cooper Kupp, and Darnell Washington. I believe this is Darnell Washington's rookie. If I'm not mistaken. But cool trio. We'll take that. Player worn. Going to the Rams of Los Angeles. Him and Zappy. How about Mac Jones too? I thought Zappy had a real shot, man. They were high on him. All right, last card of the break, auto number 2. Seahawks, but it is Marquise Blair. Come on, Metcalf. This guy was pretty cool though, man. He was good. He was good. This is to 49. I'm not sure if he's still in the league. He should be. I think he was out of Utah. He was a baller though. I was surprised when they didn't pick up his option. Marquise Blair, he was really good. There you go, Seahawks, 46 of 49. Solid box. That was not bad at all. Got 2 of the top quarterbacks. Got a nice receiver RPA and a nice trio of mem card, and then a Marquise Blair auto to finish it off. Not bad. Not bad. All orange or red though for our parallels. Pretty interesting there. Where's that other auto at? Am I going crazy here? There it is. All right, here we go. Hit recap. Keep an eye out, guys. I got some super break Supercharged boxes. I got a case, actually a 3-box case. If you guys are familiar with Super Break, it's a really, really fun product. Memorabilia, autographs, signed cards, buyback cards with slabs in them. It's really, really neat stuff. The Supercharged is kind of like, it's the more affordable version, so it's got some wax in it too. It's really cool though. We're going to do a full case, random letter, 23 spots at 39 a spot. And that's for a full case, 9 to 15 hits. So keep an eye out. Here's our base cards. We got Chris Jones, Jarrett Stidham, Mike Evans, and Saquon the Beast from the East. We got Simmons rookie, Melvin Gordon, Emmanuel Hall to 99. Bears with the parallel. We got DJ Moore to 249 Panthers. Stafford to 249. Lions and Drew Lock to 249 for the Broncos. We got exponential potential to 99. Kyler Murray. There's your top quarterback of the draft class. And then our 3 hits. We got the auto Marquise Blair to 49. Seahawks. Man, I saw the Seahawk for a minute, Chris. I didn't think there was going to be any more Seahawks. I know it was Jennings and Metcalf were the 2 I knew about. We got team trios to 99 going to the Rams. Cooper Kupp, Jared Goff, Darnell Henderson, and that is player worn. And our triple RPA to 149, Mecole Hardman Jr. Very cool, man. That's a good player. He might have had a big catch in one of those Super Bowls. All right, guys, that does it. Fun stuff. Love these throwbacks. I got more of this product. I got another box, and I got some 2018 XR. It is just like this stuff with not a ton of redemptions. All the big players are live autos. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson are some of the rookies from 2018. Baker Mayfield. But also you got Brady, Mahomes, second-year autos in there. Really just a highlight of all the top players in the league signing for 2018. So it should be really cool. All right, guys, that does it for this one. Next to Phil is probably going to be Don Russ 2-box baseball if you want to get in on something else today. Super cheap teams left, and a lot of fun with those. Tons of hits. We should end up finishing with over 20 numbered hits, 3 or 4 autos, and 2 to 3 mem cards in that 2-box break. So a lot of hits. All right, guys, that does it. Have an awesome rest of your Sunday. And again, happy belated 4th of July. Happy 4th of July weekend, anyway. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. And remember, as always, keep it hot.